Hey guys, how's it going? Now, for those of you guys that don't know already, I'm a big fan of fighting games. I'm a huge fan of Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Soul Calibur, Blaze Blue, and a lot of other fighting games that are out there. Now, the great thing about most of these fighting games is that it's not like the yearly sports or first-person shooters that are released year after year. Okay, so except for Street Fighter, most of these fighting games don't have a year release that hits the retail shelves. But as you can tell from the title, I want to talk briefly about Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. Now, some of you guys might already know this, but over a decade ago, Ed Boon actually approached Capcom with the idea to have a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat game. And a lot of people perhaps are down on the idea, but you know, with things the way they are, there's a lot of great crossover games, such as you have Capcom versus SNK, you have Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I really think that Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter will be coming out in the not too distant future. You know, a lot of people though are speculating on if this is going to in fact have a T or an M rating. What is the level of violence that this fighting game is going to have? Some are thinking that there's never going to be fatalities, or the fatalities are going to be really toned down so it won't have an M rating. But keep in mind, Capcom is not the same company it was 10, 15 years ago. It'll be really interesting to see what takes place, and perhaps who will be some of the leads of the program. I could definitely see Mortal Kombat vs. Street Fighter coming out or being announced, at least announced in the next year or two. Some people are speculating and they really want to see how Tekken versus Street Fighter does before they go and really jump into the project of Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. Though, in my opinion, at least in the States here, I think the potential for sales and success would be a lot better for Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. Definitely like to get your guys' thoughts on this. If you think, in fact, there will be a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat, and if you don't want it to happen, definitely leave your comments as well for that. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.